and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. We've got 3 big games for you tonight. Should be some fun stuff. I am excited for it. Gonna be a good time. We have got, why would Automod not let that? It was just emotes, and they're my emotes. What is automodding there? It makes no sense. Whatever. Having a little spawner trouble with Johnny's list, but betting is open. We've got the Banana Pirates versus Johnny's 3 Resistance Bombers. Betting is open. Yeah, maybe Johnny should fire a curse. I don't know. I think the list across from him is more cursed than this list. So while we got time, let's go down the list, starting with Johnny Procket and the Resistance. It's a Cobalt Squadron bomber with trajectory simulator, skilled bombardier, seismic charges, thermal detonators, and delayed fuses. And then we've got a Cobalt Squadron bomber with trajectory simulator, skilled bombardier, seismic charges, thermal detonators, and delayed fuses. And then we've got a Cobalt Squadron bomber with trajectory simulator, skilled bombardier, thermal detonators, seismic charges, and delayed fuses. And then for Myndspyke, who decided repetition is the key to flattery, we've got a Banana Pirate with thread tracers, another Banana Pirate with thread tracers. Then we've got a Banana Pirate with ion missiles, a Banana Pirate with ion missiles, a Banana Pirate with cluster missiles, a Banana Pirate with cluster missiles, and a Banana Pirate with cluster missiles, and for good measure, a Banana Pirate with cluster missiles. It looks like Myndspyke has received initiative. We see obstacle placement coming in, and while we have Banana Pirate, 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 Banana Pirate. Nailed it. I think that was like the best I've ever said anything ever. Imagine engaging Johnny on literally a slight angle and winning it. It's a bunch of Banana Pirates. So, while we got this time here and y'all are laying down your bets, it is a blue. It's a blue map. It's blue. A-da-ba-dee-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da-da. But look how visible everything is. Good. You just place. I'll fix that. So, while I am doing this and he is placing forces, give me an exclamation point Tri-City in the chat, and that'll take you to the sign-up page for the tournament that myself, the Candid Clarinetist, and 312 Squadron are putting on in early March 6th and 7th. Should be a really fun tournament. We are locking in prize support now. Everyone who participates will get 3. You guys are not great at this. There you go. We'll get 3 lock tokens that will double as ship markers. And they're going to be in the shape of the 3 skylines of our respective cities, Buffalo, Indianapolis, and Chicago. It's going to be very cool. Placing in the top 4 will get you a set of templates, and placing in the top 1 is going to be a template tray to go with those templates and a painted ship from Him Miniatures. Your choice on the painted ship, your choice on the scheme. You'll have to work with him. Some restrictions do apply, like obviously we're not gonna buy you an Alpha Class Star Wing off of eBay, but you know, I wanted it to be a tri-fighter, just because of Tri and then Tri-City, but him offered to do a custom job, so that's what we're doing. I still have no idea where those cities are. All right, Deslin, do you know where the Great Lakes are? I want all Ahsoka's themed ships. How dare you? Somewhere in the top right corner of the States. Yep, nailed it. So I live between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Chicago is off one of the Great Lakes. This is Michigan, Lake Michigan. And Indianapolis is a little bit south of those. So it looks like Myndspyke is setting his ships up in a classic 2-group. There, player cap extended. No player cap. And it is extended, yes. Sorry. I mean, the more people we get, the more money we'll be able to pump into prize support. We'll increase prize support as needed. Yeah. I figure if we can pull in like 50 people, we're in a great spot. I'm about if you didn't have to add border crossing and like traffic, I'm about 90 minutes south of Toronto. I don't think I can write off yet another Monday recovering. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, Nobby. It's tough. Betting again is open right now. The splits look like 4 on the Resistance Bombers, 3 on the Banana Pirates. Looks like they are setting dials currently. Good lord, how do Aussies do their dates? I cannot for the life of me figure out when this tournament is. What kind of monster display states and anything but the... No, the years. That's programming language, Sub Hedgehog. That is programming language. That's not human. What you put in SQL. Yeah, that's not... It's not great. And the next Nickel City place might just be a picture of a giant crab. I mean, we can consider it. Maybe that'll be like a prize we give away. You get to design the placement. All right, we're underway. 1 straights for everybody. I'm sure that's going to be focuses for all. And looks like 2 hards here for the Z's. If I was a betting man, I probably would put my money on the Resistance Bombers. There's just so much beef to get through there, and they can hit relatively hard. And we go back to dials. Greg should move to Cleveland. That'll make it better. I am never moving to Ohio. Worst state in the union. I judge states solely by their roads. I've driven through a lot of them, and Ohio has the worst roads. Best roads, believe it or not, Nebraska. What is this shit? Robbed while I was sleeping. Yeah, that or the month restarted. One of the two. You'll get some nickel soon. I've been to Ohio and can confirm it is the worst. It's true. Easy to have the best roads when you don't have anyone driving them. Yeah, I mean, sure. Although I think Oklahoma City is kind of big. I've only stopped at a Chick-fil-A in Oklahoma City one time when I was driving from Los Angeles to Buffalo. So I don't have a lot of Nebraska experience. Not Oklahoma. What the fuck am I talking about? Not Oklahoma City. Fucking Lincoln. Yeah, don't even. Words are hard. Exclamation point, Crocker. System phase. We're gonna get some bombs here. I think maybe it's only really prudent to get it red to launch a couple. But yellow is going to go ahead and launch thermal detonator. And he's going to delayed fuse it. And that's going to be the only bomb he drops here. This is going to be a 1 forward from pink, 1 forward from blue. All of them are going to take focuses. Green, 1 forwards as well. How many states have in Ottawa? Just a state of denial that Eugene Melnick is a good owner. Am I right, everybody? Got him. Hockey owner talk. Nailed it. And here are the forwards from everybody. And there's a big stop from red. Johnny has gamed this list out so well. And he's going to go for a target lock. And it's going to fail by a fraction. Not really a fail. He can lock something. So he will take that lock on the asteroid. And here comes that other bomber. And he'll go for a target lock. Has, it's like pink and blue. Pink and blue will take their focus tokens. All right, betting is going to close. This is into blue. And he's going to spend the lock immediately. And that's 3 hits. Blue, 2 evades. Takes the shield. And we are down 2 dials. That's game right there. So we can almost book a 2 hard from the lower Cobalt Squadron. Let me change that color since it wasn't coming out right. Yellow. I don't know what yellow does here. Probably going to end up rolling for his own bomb. The interesting question is going to be, do you turn in your second flight of banana pirates here and engage these 2 bombers head on? Or do you continue their path forward, trying to link up for 8 good shots into the other bomber? And as always, you have to be careful. You know thermal detonators are coming. be very surprising to me if red didn't launch. Looks like we're getting it going here. Red will drop a thermal. And he's going to drop 2. That's interesting. I wouldn't anticipate him going as fast as you would think. He's actually declining to drop a second one. Time to stand. No, your time to stand, Apple Watch. And a second, another thermal from yellow comes out. That one's very good place, in my opinion. And does he drop another? He does. I think he's anticipating a turn in. Wonder if he fuses this one. And this is going to be a seismic drop from orange. White, 4 straight. Oof. Yellow, 4 straight. So it looks like this bomb's going to catch everybody. And I don't know if that was a happy accident or a smart little tactical move there. Red, a 1 forward. And we'll just go ahead and lock. Yellow. Gonna 2 turn. And it's going to go ahead and lock yellow. And here's the 2 turn in from orange. And this is going to be a 3rd lock. And we'll take that lock onto pink. And here we go. It's bomb time. This is a roll for white. Strain. Teal. Nothing. Never punished. Yellow. Strain. Brown. A strain. Not a single damage on that bomb. And this is the red bomber. Takes damage. All right. Second thermal. This is going to be a roll for yellow. That's a damage. And now pink. Rolls. Takes 1. And yellow will have to roll on this one too. Takes damage. And it's going to be pink and red. Pink rolls, strained. And red takes the damage. And last but not least, the seismic charge. And that will catch blue, green, and orange. The blue, green, orange all take shields. That could have been a lot worse. Yellow is going to take a thread tracer shot now into the bomber. It's going to be 3-on-1. Get everyone in range of lock. 2 hits. And that guarantees it. Everyone getting a lock. And looks like brown, white. White's going to take that first banger. Primary. Spend the lock, I'm sure. And that's 3 hits. And the bomber does roll an evade. That's going to be shields down. Heal 3 damage dice here. Who needs a lock? Spends the focus for hit crit. That bomber. One evade again. Hit crit into hull. Crit is a fuel leak. Brown is gonna fire an ion missile. Not sure I 100% agree with this decision. Spends the target lock for 2. Another evade. Cobalt Squadron down to 6. Red now. We'll fire a thread tracer from red. Yellow. There we go. So red will fire a thread tracer. For 2. And that guarantees it. Oh, it doesn't guarantee it. But that does. All this matter. Oh no. I would like to see your 6 A-Wings versus these bombs. And the 180-degree shots from the bombers. That'd be fun. Pink's going to go for a cluster missile here. And spend it for 3 against yellow. Yellow 2. That's too many die, Johnny. No bonus on munitions. And all 3 will go through. Green is going to go with an ion missile here. And whatever. And that's a damage and 2 ions. And blue will also fire a cluster missile here. Ooh. And spend that lock. Oh, just 2 crits. Wait, cluster missiles are... I'm sorry, cluster missiles are range 1 to 2, yeah? Good catch, 1 on Billy. That's going to be 2. And 1 evaded. So yellow is going to be down to 5. All right, let's see what these bombers can do. The Banana Pirates took a good chunk out here. This is range 2 into pink with the target lock. Not a great roll there. Spend the target lock. Oh, that's better. Hit crit. That would have been natties, but there's a strained, so that's only going to be 1 die. And hit crit is coming in. And that is going to be a crit onto pink. See what that crit is. Weapons failure. All right, this is range 3 onto yellow. You strain, so. And there's a lock spend. For 2. Yellow. Natties. And this is going to be the big one. 4 on 1 here. The bomber onto white desperately needs to get one of these ships off. That was range 3. This is range 1 and no focus. Only 2. 2 on 1 here onto white. And gets it. So white will take a damage. So I think any way you cut that cake, the Banana Pirates came out ahead in that fight there. But the question remains, can they get one of these bombers off the board before it's too late? I'm going to say this, Navi, it feels bad for the bombers right now, but they're 1 turn away from eliminating 2, maybe 3 of these pirates. And every time you eliminate one of these bananas, your threat goes down. And this isn't going to be... I don't know what kind of shots that they're going to get this turn. But yellow is for sure yeeting a thermal right in their face. Orange probably yeets a thermal as well. I think this game can turn around pretty quickly. The Northern Banana Bunch just K-turns, but these don't have a K-turn that's gonna, like white and yellow are directly in the bomber path. It can, a 3K doesn't work, a 4K doesn't work. Teal and brown can, but what are yellow and white gonna do? And white could end up taking a bomb here. Yellow does have to be a little careful about its movements. Strong likelihood of being ionized. But again, does Johnny really care if he gets ionized here? I don't think he does. And orange somehow has the flank and is relatively untouched Just one shield down from his own seismic charge. Looks like we're gonna get to the bomb dropping portion, system phase here. And there is the yeet. Of the thermal detonator. That is the last thermal detonator from yellow, unless they choose to reload at some point here. That's going to be a thermal charge. And it's going to double it up. And red is going to launch a thermal towards the back. And it's going to make it 2. What up, Myndspyke? Heal with the 3K. Takes the stress. Brown, 3Ks. White, 3 hard, and a focus. Yellow, 3 hard, and a focus. Pink, 1 straight. Do we end up with a barrel roll here to get pink out of? We sure do. That is stressful on Z's. Red, 1 straight, and that clears. Green, 1 straight. Focus. And blue, 1 straight. Takes a bump. Red, 3 forward. And will repair fuel leak. Yellow, the 2 bank. And it does clear. And we'll go ahead and take a lock onto pink. And brown will take the big stop. And that thermal catches a lot of people. This is going to be the yellow Z. Takes a strain. Brown takes another strain. Myndspyke getting pretty lucky with these rolls. Red takes a crit. That crit is blinded. And yellow is strained. This one catches 3 hits here. White is going to roll. Takes a strain. He's rolled so many eyes when it could have been damage here. Teal. Finally, teal takes the damage. Brown takes a crit. That's going to hit the shield. And the second. And that's teal. Nothing. And those two failed to hit. And now the Z's get some retribution attempts here. Brown. Ion missile range 2 into red. Two hits will spend the target lock. And that's going to be 3. Not enough to ionize, so 1 damage, 1 ion. Heal. Heal cluster missile in the red. Spends the target lock. That's better. 3 hits. Red evades 1, takes 2. Red. Range 3 on both of those bombers. He has a lock on yellow. But he's just going to go into red. 2-on-2 primary. Natties. And the Cobalt Squadron bomber will be killed. Simultaneous fire, though. Pink now. Cluster missile into the yellow bomber. And the yellow bomber is strained, so this is 3-on-0. 3 hits. Strain on yellow. Yellow down to 2. Green, then take an ion missile into yellow. 2. Spends the focus. Didn't really need to. And 1 damage, and yellow is now ioned. Blue gonna try and reach out. Nothing. Red. It's gonna take a shot onto pink here, range 2. Blanks. Hey, I just realized that pink had weapons failure and fired all 3 of his cluster missile dice. Well, I think, I mean, it was all 3 hits, wasn't it? Yeah, so I think we should at least... Well, however you want to play it, just making you aware. Yeah, so like at the very least, we should give yellow a damage back, I think. Pink's on 1. Brown is strained. Yellow is also strained at range 1. You guys have dongles? You guys dongle it up. Range 1 on the yellow for a crit. Yellow will take it. And that's going to be a shield. Orange now. Going to take this range 3, 3v3. Does have a lock going into pink here. Doesn't have a lock, so it's just 1. And gets the evade. There it is. We're going to go back to dials. And as we go back to dials, let's go to Gerg with a scoring update. Gerg!
Johnny Crockett, 26, Myndspyke, 99.
Thanks, Gerg. I will be right back. All right. See what treats Daddy Bezos left at the door. System phase, we're going to get some bombs. There's a seismic drop. And this is going to be a thermal yeet. Bezos is stepping out of the CEO role to become like executive, whatever, of the board. Like, who cares? It's not like people in those roles do anything. It looks like the Z's are turning in on the last bomber. White, 3 straight. Focus, clear strain. Brown. 3 forward clears a strain and a stress. Surprised he moved that fast. Teal also 3 straight. Relieves the stress and will focus. So you say the map is blue. Like, it is very blue, but like, look at how much everything stands out on it. Ooh, look at the move there. 2 turn right. Can't do anything there, but still setting up for a nice seismic next turn. Yellow and white take a damage. That half points yellow, half points white. That catches 5. This is yellow. Damage. Pink. That pink is dead. Red. A crit. That's a shield, half points. Green. A damage. That's half points. Blue. That's a hit. Blue down to 1. Yellow, nothing. Red takes a crit, and that's... I have such different... And that's brown into yellow. Yellow will die. Keeps the focus for attack. Blue does have range 1. This is range 1 in a brown. 2. Brown takes 2. Shield hit. This is range 1 into blue for hit crit. Blue gets all the paint. And Myndspyke actually just flee. Maybe. All right, let's go to Gerg with the scoring update. Gerg.
The score now is Johnny Crockett 100, Myndspyke 132.
Thank you, Gerg. So, here's my haul. You've got shower door cleaner for glass doors. A shower door squeegee. Yeah! Let's go! And then something you might not know about Greg, but Greg likes clean ears. We've got clean ear combos here. Q-tips and this thingy for cleaning your ears. It's one of the things I'm weird about. Then last but not least, we've got an air purifier. Did you want pure air? I do. An air purifier. Yeah, let's go. I thought about doing that before, Dude Seth. Just like in unboxing stuff, but it's like nothing great. Let's see, cooler plus. I have a fridge. You haven't seen the koozie? I'm just being lazy, but I should put the koozies on sale. Well, the orange Cobalt Squadron Bomber has 10 health and a dream. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13. It's only 13 to 10 as far as health goes. But you only get one shot when you're the Cobalt Squadron Bomber. Snapple, here are our demands. Yeah, I'm super weird about my ears. Like, I don't know why. I just like my ears being clean. I don't like that gunk in there. Could you imagine if we ever actually, like, break it to the point where Snapple does sponsor us? How great. How great would that be? Oof. And there's that seismic charge that everyone on the planet knew was coming. Wait, 3 hard. Nowhere to barrel rolls, just gonna go ahead and eat it. Round, 3 hard. Focus. Heal, 3 hard. Focus. Green, 3 hard. I don't know if barrel roll does you much good. You can try it. There's the barrel roll right and forward. Will be stressful. Blue turns out. Red takes a bump. And yellow sneaks through with the focus. And there's the one bank. I think you just focus here or reload. Reload might be an option. Reload could be fun. taking 3 shots here. You know you're not going to evade any of them. Red, yellow, none of them are down to 1. I think reload might have been a good solution. All right. Target lock on red. And that's going to hit red, white, and green. So a bunch of these banana pirates are down to 1 health, but yellow is going to unleash the thread tracer. And you don't really need to spend the focus. Doesn't. That's going to be target locks for everyone involved. Don't think it's going to be enough to get brown and teal there. But everyone else will get target locks here. So, Hedgehog, I agree with you. I think thread tracers are too cheap. Too cheap. Hopefully that is adjusted. Range 3 from white. Spend the target lock. End up with 2. And 1 will go down on the cobalt. Teal down. No brown and teal aren't in. 8 wings are too expensive. Zam is also too cheap. Red, nothing. That is the only other shot. We're back to dials here. Well, we're not back to dials. Red does get, or brown does get a shot coming in on red. Can take red off the board. That's 1. Gonna spend the lock. Stays at 1. Roll. Double eyes. Red goes down. And we are at dials here, and it's hard to see how this bomber can pull it off with only 1 seismic left and not near any obstacles. Snapple customer service, yes. There's 0 chance. They're like, oh yeah, this guy streaming to 30 people is just gonna be like, yeah, that's a solid investment for us to advertise with. Speaking of, though, crack a new Snapple. Here's your Snapple fact. 0 is the only number that cannot be represented by Roman numerals. Get on that, Romans! Come on! Yeah, the Vatican needs to do better, but not for that reason. Not for the numerals. Do we still have the good Pope, or did he die? The Pope right now is like progressive as far as popes go, I guess. I mean, I don't really want that conversation happening, but yeah. I know a streamer who streams to 40 people and has a sponsorship to Gayaki. I don't know. That sounds like a not Snapple brand of tea. Keel first to move. Looks like it's going to be a 3-bank. And a focus. Brown. 2-bank over the cloud. And we'll take the strain. Yellow. 2 hards. And now orange will get the move here. And it is the 2 hard. Facing off with 5, maybe 6 shots. And we'll go ahead and take the target lock on the brown. Yellow, range 1. Oyeki is an organic yerba mate tea drink. It's tasty. Doesn't say Snapple, can't be that tasty. Hit. Crit coming in. And all 3 going through. And it is a stunned pilot. White, cluster missile. And the lock, I'm sure. For 2. And 1 evade. Down to 5. Brown. Range 1 primary. For 1. And that's evaded. Heal now. Range 1. Natties. All 3 go through. Blue now. Range 1. Stun the target lock. That's 3, and that guarantees it. And the bomber can go out in style and take brown off the board. And spends the target lock. Even though he doesn't need to, but you go for style points here. And Brown did not have 3. Brown was down to 1 for sure. No, Brown. Yeah, Brown. I had Brown at 1. It doesn't matter, but whatever. All right, GG's to Johnny and Myndspyke. We will be back with game 2 coming soon. I'm going to set it for 8 p.m. That's when it's scheduled to be, but I'll see if they can get going a little bit sooner. It's going to be a Natties tournament match. I'm excited for it. You're excited for it. We'll see you guys later. Be back soon.